Hello and welcome to the Tasting Couch. My name is Will, and this is Zoe. The Tasting Couch is a super comfortable place where you can relax and enjoy fine spirits. Today we're tasting Tito's Handmade Vodka. The couch? It's a Love Sack sectional. The color's Venetian taupe. Let's go to Austin, Texas. Tito's Handmade Vodka. It's their 25th anniversary. I met the founder, Tito Beverage, at many national liquor shows dating back to when he first started the brand. Back when people thought premium vodka had to be imported from cold climates and come packaged in a frosted bottle. I was one of many that could not understand what he was doing, as Texas was known for many things, but not vodka. Not even distilling spirits, as Tito was the first to obtain a legal distilling permit and open a legal distillery. Okay, Zoe, she just nudged me. Tito also created Vodka for Dog People. It's a successful program that supports many different dog charities. I'll put a link to Tito's store below. 100% of net proceeds benefit nonprofits they support. Let's take a look at the bottle and the liquid. This bottle is a simple stock clear glass bottle with a recycled paper label with what looks like calligraphy font and a pot still logo. The top is a plastic twist-off cap painted shiny copper. What does the juice look like? It's clear. It's crystal clear. The legs. They're evident legs that move down the side of the glass slowly. On the nose, the aroma. What do we smell? It's pleasant and inviting. There are notes of sweet corn, also a hint of spice and white pepper. It's clean. Wow. Let's taste. Cheers. It's very drinkable. I always get a slight sweetness first, followed by light hints of cracked black pepper. The mouthfeel has a clean minerality taste. It's unique and pleasing. At 80 proof, there is alcohol present, but no burn or harshness. On the finish, semi-sweet, it has a light, sweet, yellow corn finish. The history and process. The founder is Tito Beverage. Yes, Beverage is his last name. His hobby was infusing habanero peppers into inexpensive vodka, and he'd give these bottles away as Christmas presents. He became known as the vodka guy. Then he came up with this idea to take the microbrewery concept and create the micro distillery. His research was done at the local library. This was pre-internet days. There were not a lot of books on distilling, so he studied the photos of Texas Rangers destroying stills during Prohibition. In 1995, he obtained the first legal permit to distill in the state of Texas and opened the first legal distillery. He built a homemade 16-gallon pot still and taught himself how to distill. Not finding any investors, he couldn't afford to go with the fancy frosted bottles like the competition, so he went with what he could afford, a stock bottle and a recycled label. He did it all. The distilling, filling bottles up one at a time, putting the cap on by hand, and then labeling, which he used Elmer's glue. Everything was done by hand, as he couldn't afford expensive machines. Soon he maxed out 19 credit cards. Again, he tried to get more investors, and no one would invest. Hard work, persistence, and believing in his brand paid off. In 2001, Titos won double gold medal at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. And finally, after 8 years, the brand started to get some traction. By 2007, Titos had sold over 160,000 cases. In 2013, United Airlines in-flight served only Tito's vodka. In 2014, he was given the Wine Enthusiast Spirit Brand Distiller of the Year award. Tito is a very charismatic guy and would tell his story about his 6 times distilled vodka to anyone and everyone who would listen. An award he won from Wine Enthusiast became part of his advertising. It had Tito's vodka rated higher than many popular imported brands. Today, Tito's is the top-selling spirit in both the bar and restaurant side and the liquor store side. His distillery has had multiple major expansions over the years and now produces millions of bottles each week. Tito is now worth billions. His vodka is 1/4 of the share of the vodka market, and officially the best-selling distilled spirit in the country. The process. Made in Austin, Texas, in the city's oldest legal distillery. It's named the Mockingbird Distillery after the state bird. It is made from sweet corn, a 100% corn mash recipe. This is for a few reasons. It's easy to get, and it's economically viable as it's a local crop. It's distilled in old-fashioned pot stills where it's distilled 6 times. It's gluten-free. This information was available, yet their distilling process is a company secret. How do I drink it? It's great on the rocks with a slice of orange. I also like Tito's and soda with a wedge of lime. It's very refreshing. Tito's vodka is not overbearing, so it works well in flavored cocktails where you don't need the base spirit to overshadow other flavors. If you got any value out of this video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at The Tasting Couch. If you've made it to here, thank you for that, but that's the show. Another great thing about this brand is that Tito gives back. Since the first year he started the brand, he would donate his vodka and his time tending bars, supporting local charities and communities. He's given more and more, and now doing thousands of charity events every year. I was at a charity event last week. Not only were they serving Tito's vodka, but there were 3 girls who work for the company giving out gifts with the Tito's logo. Tito has always said, the more you give, the more you get. This is a brand worth supporting. Please go to your local liquor store and buy a bottle. Or you can order it online. I'll put a link below. Cheers. Wow, that's good vodka.